95 points from Wine Enthusiast. It's the highest score they have ever received from the wine publication for this wine. So here now, off of their big achievement, is Juan Reyes, assistant winemaker from Cru Winery. All right, thanks so much for being here. Big accomplishment, getting that top score from Wine Enthusiast. So which wine just received 95 points from Wine Enthusiast?
Well, first of all, blessed. Thank you for having me. And our Sarmento Pinot Noir 777.
Okay, Sarmento Pinot Noir 777. What does the Sarmento part of it mean?
The Sarmento, that's the vineyard.
Oh, okay. Where is that vineyard?
This one's located in San Lucia Highlands. That's the AVA. It's in the Salinas Valley.
Yeah. Yes, we get, I know that lots of Pinot Noir grapes come from the San Lucia Highlands. You actually brought a bottle for us to try it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's pour, while you're pouring a glass, I want you to think, tell me about why you think this wine got such high marks from Wine Enthusiast.
Well, I believe, every great wine starts at the vineyard.
Okay.
So that was one big part, and, great wine making techniques as well. So
I know. I was telling you, I've been out there. I had a private wine tasting at Cru, and I love all of your wines.
Thank you.
What should I, when I'm tasting it, what should I be looking for when I'm tasting this Pinot Noir?
Well, when you're looking with this one, this characteristics right here, especially with the 7.7, is the aromatics.
It smells great.
The grapefruit characteristics, nice cherry, red apple, nice balance.
Oh, that is balanced. Oh my goodness, that is a good wine. What does it mean to get such high marks from Wine Enthusiast? What's it mean for you as an assistant winemaker and for Cru?
It means a lot. It's another great accomplishment for Cru Winery, for myself, and for the winemaking team.
I know that you guys have gotten high marks from Wine Enthusiast before. What are your other, high achieving wines?
We also have many Albareños that have received our San Lucia Highlands Chardonnay as well. So mostly, Chardonnays and Pinot Noirs, which we're known for. So.
Oh, you are known for the Pinot Noir.
Yes.
They say that that's the most finicky of all of the grapes. I love this. This is so good. What might you pair this Pinot Noir with?
Well, this is a great everyday wine.
Yes.
But it could also hold its own with a nice steak as well.
It's so delicious. It's so easy to drink.
It is.
So this particular vintage, is it a vintage? Is that what we call it?
Yes, a vintage.
When was it harvested? Do you know?
It's 2021.
Okay.
2021 vintage, yeah.
And how long did it sit in the barrel?
It sat in there for over 18 months.
And was there anything different that you did with this particular vintage that maybe was different, or that you think got you such high points?
Well, I think it got the winemaker, Jose. It got him, barrel selecting and going through every clone, every selection of this specific vineyard, and it was just great. And this one just stood out a little bit longer than the other ones.
It is really, really balanced.
And it holds its own, so
Yeah.
so.
It can. I would think that yes, this could stand. You could have this with a charcuterie, or you could have this with a ribeye. I mean, this could stand alone or stand next to something pretty heavy. Do you know how the Wine Enthusiast judges judge the wine?
I do not, but I know this is one of our highest ones, 95, where we've been consistently excellent, scoring from 90 to 94, and this was our first 95, so reaching
exciting.
Another milestone.
When you receive the news, I mean, how does that work? How do you know?
Well, we submit it, and we're, blessed. I think this one was right before Christmas.
Yeah.
So we found out the good news, and it was a good news to have.
A nice little Christmas treat. All right.
Yeah.
So you mentioned the Albareños, you mentioned the Chardonnays. Any other wines that we should be on the lookout for from Cru?
Yes. We have some great wines coming out in spring. We have our rosé. We're known also for our rosé, especially right now for February.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So. Look at you. Of course, you're the expert. All right. If people are out there, they want to try the 95-point Pinot Noir from Cru, or they want to try any of the other wines. How do we set up a tasting? How can we come visit? And where can we find Cru wines?
So you can come and visit our tasting room in Madera in Monterey. And there's also, you could purchase it at cruwinery.com.
Cruwinery.com. And I didn't know that you guys had a tasting room in Monterey. What a great little day trip you can take too. All right, Juan Reyes, assistant winemaker from Cru Winery right here in the Central Valley. 95 points on Wine Enthusiast. You're going to want to try this. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers again.
Cheers.